Hello everyone. So from last few days, like it's been 4 5, I think 3 4 days, I could not upload a video in this series of best physics ever. So this is going to be our lecture 3, but because you guys are regularly watching my videos, so I must mention what was I doing and why I was failed to upload videos in these 3 4 days. Actually guys, you know that I take classes for aerospace engineering students for their gate preparation. So from last few days, suddenly I was very busy with their subject and with their portions. So and some students were like they were asking like so many doubts, so I was connected with them day and night. So because of that I could not upload videos. I thought meanwhile that I should make a information video that your lecture 3 will be delayed by some 2 to 3 days, but I thought I'm not sure that 2 to 3 days or 3 to 4 days. So I thought it's better to keep calm, not to give any wrong idea about the coming lectures. So that's why I could not upload, and really sorry for that, because many of you are building this uh, believe that I'm going to explain everything in detail as I said, and you don't have to worry, you don't have to prepare for your IIT JEE preparation with any other platform, because I'm going to give you complete package, complete whatever is required to crack IIT JEE and NEET, and if you are targeting Olympiad, so all the concepts in detail I'm going to cover here. So our today's topic is going to be average speed, instantaneous speed, average velocity, instantaneous velocity. So see guys, we can understand these topics if we understand very well what is called distance and what is called displacement. So distance and displacement basics I have already given you in last videos, like very basic, like as a 9th class student what should you know, as a 11th class student what should you know about distance and displacement. Okay, so see here, in case of distance already information is done. In case of displacement, actually displacement is a vector quantity. So to understand more detail about displacement, actually you should know somewhat vector. So if you are preparing for NEET exam, then definitely you are not going to have mathematics, or it depends what kind of board you are enrolled with. So maybe you may have subject like physics, chemistry, math and bio along with one additional subject, or maybe you are watching this video and you don't have mathematics in your syllabus, you may have only physics, chemistry, bio plus 2 other subjects. Okay, so first I will give you some basic idea about vector, but I will not give you complete idea about vector here. I will teach you only that much whatever is required to understand displacement. So see, after understanding this logic of vector, whatever I will explain here, then you will be able to understand displacement in vector form. After that I will come back to these 4 topics. So see here, to understand average speed and instantaneous speed, you don't need concept of vectors, but to understand your average velocity, you need you need to learn about concept of vectors. But to understand the concept of average velocity, again you don't have need to study about vectors. It means what? Sorry, it's 4 a.m. and just now I started making this video, because you know from last 3 4 days, because when I was not making videos I was totally under pressure that 11th class students, they are waiting and I'm not uploading videos. So immediately after I woke up, I started making videos. Okay, see, so for average speed, for instantaneous speed and for instantaneous velocity, you don't need to worry about vectors, but for average speed you have to prepare vectors in detail. And when you prepare vector in your mathematics classes, right, that time you understand vector in so much detail. That much detailing is not required for physics part. I mean right now in kinematics that much vectors is not important, but of course if you talk about entire physics, then you have so many chapters where you have to know vector little bit more. For example, there are so many chapters just now in this itself when I'll be teaching you center of mass, that time vector is important. When I'll be teaching you rotational physics, that time vector is important. So whatever portion of vector is important, topic by topic by, I will not teach you vector completely here itself, otherwise you will feel bored and you will not know that what are you going to use. Okay, whatever I will teach you here in vectors, where will you use them? So it will be completely boring classes, and really I'm telling you, I love physics, and the way I love physics, the way in same way you should love physics. So physics is actually very easy subject. If someone is not able to teach physics very well, then only you are going to be bored in physics classes. Otherwise physics is really interesting. It is more interesting than watching any Hollywood or Bollywood movies, really I'm saying. So let's understand. I will come to the vector, but before that I want to explain about these two words, average and instantaneous. Average and instantaneous. So let's understand about these two words. So see here, first I will talk about average. See, average means, suppose you have a path, and on this path you have any vehicle. Suppose this is any car. Very soon when you will finish your 11th 12th classes, and after that if you joining your IIT college or your medical college, I mean for engineering or medical, after finishing your graduation, one day you will be having so like excellent job, excellent work you will be doing in some company, or you may be opening your own company. Okay, I mean either you are going to work under someone, or you will be the boss, people will work under you. It depends how successful you are in your life. And after that you will be having a very very beautiful car, definitely car or bike or any vehicle, because for our daily use car is important, bike is important. So like when you have this car, so when you are running this car on a constant like free road, suppose this road is free road. Free road means there is no traffic. So what will happen, suppose there is something called a speedometer. A speedometer is a device. This device is of two types. One is a digital speedometer and one is analog speedometer. So in digital speedometer numbers will be written there, like 19.20, these kind of numbers will be there. They will measure the speed. It means right now suppose nowadays if you see someone's bike, okay, any bike you can suppose Pulsar bike, or nowadays Duke bike is very famous, KTM bike, like these bikes, Pulsar, Duke, KTM, or some. So there you will be having on the screen, they'll be having screen, on the screen some numbers will be written there, and those numbers will change when you will speed up or slow down your vehicle. So they will tell you that how much kilometer per hour you are moving with. Okay, how much kilometer per hour, that is only known as speedometer. So after seeing speedometer you will see that okay, what is your speed. So nowadays from last few years we have digital speedometer in Indian vehicles. Before that we used to have analog speedometer. Analog means needle will be there, needle. So you'll be having a circular thing like this, and here you'll be having a needle. This needle will tell you that your speed is 0, or your speed is 10 or 20 or 30 or 40. Okay, you do one thing. If you have any bike, or if you have any scooty, or any Activa or some kind of, whether you are a girl or you are boy watching this video, you tell me in your vehicle what is the maximum speed limit is given. Okay, so you do one thing, next day whenever you are seeing your own vehicle, either car or bike or something, you go in that vehicle and you check what is the maximum speed limit. And you mention in this video that sir, I am watching your video from this city, from this state, and my name is this, and you are loving this video. Okay, so this vehicle, whatever vehicle I am talking, any vehicle will be having a speedometer. So from there you will judge the speed, and if you have a free path, then your car or your bike, whatever vehicle is this, will keep on going with proper speed. Now see, you can speed up your car, like velocity will increase, because it is a free so I can make a sound like this. Like suppose you started from here with 0 velocity, and when you are reaching here, your velocity is suppose 120 kilometer per hour. Actually this is very fast speed, you should never touch this speed, dangerous speed. Like mostly like okay, 60-70 speed is fine. Okay, and you know actually 35 to 45 speed is also good speed. Okay, you should not cross these kind of speeds. So 60-70 means already you are going very fast. 60-70 is really very fast speed. So I will suggest you until and unless it is not some kind of emergency, until unless it is not medical emergency, you should not touch 60-70. Otherwise any other medical emergency may come. Okay, so your speed is going to be somewhat 0 in the beginning, and now when you will speed up your car, how will it make sound? And this sound will be like this. On this road, you starting from here, like like this. I hope you understood. These kind of sound will come. It means what? Here your velocity is 0, here your velocity is some 10, and here your velocity is 20, here some 30. Like sorry, I am saying velocity. So when to say velocity and when to say speed, I will explain in this, okay, in this video. So and when to say average velocity, and when to say instantaneous velocity, when to say average speed, when to say instantaneous, like all these 4 terms I will explain in detail. Don't worry. So when your velocity, or you say when your speed, right now you consider velocity and speed, they both are same right now. Actually they are not same, but just like for our local language, like how do we talk with our friends, like and the speed is very fast, the velocity is very fast. So simply you say here your velocity is changing. Okay, so you are reaching from point A to point B. Okay, suppose this is your house and this is your school. Your point A is house and point B is school. So from point A and to point B, when you are reaching, see, are you running your vehicle with constant number? No, your number in the speedometer, your number is not constant. Your number was continuously increasing, correct? Earlier 0, then 10, then 20. So continuous number is increasing. So if I will ask, when you are reaching from point A to point B, exactly here, maybe you will cross this point with 80 meter per second. But I will analyze your journey only from point A to point B. After that I will not analyze. So in point A to point B, if I will ask what was your speed, with how much speed you have come to this point, so you will say, sir, actually my speed was changing continuously. I was not coming with a constant speed. My speed was continuously changing. In that case I will ask you, okay, then tell me what was your average speed. It means average speed means it is that speed when you will start from point A and you will reach to same point B, but you have to maintain the same constant speed. You have to cover same distance. Suppose you have okay, I will explain here what is the meaning of constant average speed. So point A to point B we are going. Okay, so suppose distance is 10 kilometer, and in the first case you started with 0 speed, and here when you reached, your speed was 80. So meanwhile at every stage your speed was being changed. Okay, so can you say that, sir, I am reaching here from here to here with 20 kilometer per hour speed? No, you cannot say, because 20 kilometer was somewhere at this location. Can you say, sir, 30 kilometer per hour speed was my speed? No, that also you cannot say, because that will be somewhere here. I mean, you don't have a constant speed. So you, when you started from A, that time suppose your time t1 was some something, and when you reached here, that time your time t2 was something. So when you calculated that how much time you have taken on the way, so suppose it came as you have taken 2 hours. It means what? You have traveled 10 kilometer distance in 2 hours, but your speed was not constant on the way. At every moment your speed was being changed. Now you want to look, now you want a speed, you want another speed, that speed I will call as average speed, so that you can maintain that constant speed on the way, and from point A to point B you will reach in same 2 hours. This 10-kilometer journey you are going to cover in 2 hours, but with constant speed. It means what? This system, whatever I have explained here, and this system, they are going to be same in two cases, in two things. One thing, whatever distance we have traveled, that distance, and in how much time we have traveled, that distance and time, they both are going to be same. Only what is not same? The physical phenomena is not same. What is physical phenomena? Here your distance, here your speed was not constant. Every time your speed was changing. But now here your speed is constant. Okay, but what is same in this and this? What is same in both the cases? Same is you are traveling 10 kilometer. Here also 10 kilometer. But here you have traveled in 2 hours. Here also you have to travel in 2 hours. But what was different? The physical phenomena. In first case, your speed was continuously changing. In second case, you are maintaining a constant speed. Okay, so this speed what you are maintaining, that is only known as average speed. It means now understand another situation. Now the meaning of average I will try to explain in some different way. I will take some other example. Suppose you have two families. Family. This is family 1 and this is family 2. Okay. Now suppose in family 1 you have in family 1 you have 3 people. Suppose this is person 1, this is person 2 and this is person 3. In family 2 you have person 1, you have person 2 and you have person 3. Now suppose person 1 is earning some 100 rupees every day, per day. PD means per day, or we can write like this: 100 rupees 100 per day. And your person 2 is earning, just an example, rupees somewhat 400 per day, and some person 3 is earning, we can take example of 300 per day. Okay, so in this house every day how much money is coming as income? In this house every day how much money is coming as income? Every day. So you will add this, right? This guy and this guy, I mean all the three incomes. So 100 plus 400 plus 300, it is going to be 800 rupees. So it means what? This family is earning 800 rupees every day because of these three family members. Now we have some other family. This family is going to earn, suppose condition is this family is going to earn same 800 rupees, but we have a condition. Condition is everyone should earn same amount of money. Same money. Like in this case, in family 1, all the people are not earning same money. Okay. So, but in family 2, everyone should earn same amount of money. So, same amount of money means very easy. This 800 rupees, you have to split equally into 3 students. I mean 3 person. So, like 800 rupees are there. You have to split equally, like person 1, person 2 and person 3. They all should earn equal amount. Then 800 rupees should come as your family income. Okay. This is the concept of average. Like everyone is earning same. So what will you do? You will do like 800 rupees divided by 3, 800 rupees divided by 3, 800 rupees divided by 3. And if you're good in mathematics, then just put your answer in comment box. This 800 rupees by 3 is how much? You know, actually why do I say to comment in comment box? Because I feel interactive with you. After lecture, when I get comments, I feel interactive that okay, students are being benefited and they are watching my videos. Okay. So I hope you understood the meaning of average. I can ask that, okay, in family 1, what is the average income? Like everyone is individually they are earning 100, 400 and 300. This is individual income. But every day how much what is the average income of the family? Average income of the family means if all the people are same, then how much they will earn? Then they will earn 800 by 3. If you want to find out exactly 800 by 3, just do calculation and put in the comment box. Okay, and don't forget to mention your name and your state from where you're watching this video. Okay, now come to this point. Did you understand the sense of average speed? Average speed is clear or not? Okay, now see, in average speed example I cleared two things: average speed and instantaneous speed example. See, on this road, when your vehicle was going, so here your vehicle speed was 0, here your vehicle speed was 10, here 20. Actually in mid also you have speed. Suddenly 0 to 10 you are not coming, right? You are coming like 0.1, then 0.2, then like that increase, then 1, then something like 1.7, then 1.9, then 2, then like that, like continuously your speed is increasing. Suddenly you are not coming from 0 to 10. You are not coming like impulse, like here you have 0 and suddenly your impulse is for 10. No. Okay, gradually we are increasing 0 to 10, like from here to here on the way continuously speed is increasing. Okay, so that's why because your speed is continuously changing on the way, that's why I asked what is your average speed. Okay, so you have to say your average speed. So how will you calculate that average speed? So average speed is very simple, very simple. You know, in 9th class we used to have a formula: speed is equal to distance by time. Actually this formula was for average speed only. Okay, but see, if simply I will ask, for example, if simply suppose you are going to market with me and you are hungry, then I will tell you okay, I will purchase some fruits for you, and you eat some fruits. Then I will purchase fruit for you, and then you will ask next question: sir, which fruit you have purchased for me? Or sir, or I will ask, if I will simply say fruit, then fruit is not enough. You will ask, sir, mango or banana or apple or pineapple or what? Correct. Some lemon, water lemon, what are you going to purchase for me? In same way, when we say speed, that time speed itself is not sufficient. We have two types of speed, so you should mention which speed we are talking. Are we talking about average speed, or we are talking about instantaneous speed? So actually in this formula, if any student is using this formula, then with the help of this formula actually you get average speed. So reality of this formula is, this formula speed is equal to distance by time. It will not give you speed. There is no sense of speed only. If someone says my speed is this much, my speed is this much, that is not going to be, it depends on situation. That is not the complete answer. There is nothing called speed. Either you are having average speed or you are having instantaneous speed. Okay, like if I say I am earning 100, so what 100? 100k, 100 lakh, 100 crore. So or 100 rupees, like I should say in detail. In same way, your speed, when you are applying this formula, actually this formula is giving you average speed. But in 9th class we don't go into this much detail. When we come to 11th class, then this formula we used to explain in more better and detailed way. So understand the formula. When you are calculating speed using this formula, distance by time, actually in this formula we have two problems. One problem, that student will never understand that this formula was for average speed. Next thing, student will never understand that what kind of distance and what kind of time we are going to use here. Okay, so if this formula gives you average speed, then this distance is going to be total distance, and divide by total time. Total time means total time taken on the way. Okay, now I have to clear something about time. Now this time itself can be of two types. One can be of like total time to travel from okay, we write like this: total time taken between 2 points. And another type of time is like instantaneous time. Instantaneous time means if you look at my screen right now, what is the time? So right now, whatever is the time, so this time right now on my screen is 5:06 AM. Right now this is the time on my screen. Okay, if you know Hindi, then भोर का टाइम है, सुबह हो चुकी है. I am sitting in my room and making videos for you. So this is the meaning of instantaneous time. देखो, see, when you ask to someone what is the time now, so that is your instantaneous time. Okay, so instantaneous time helps you to find out instantaneous speed or instantaneous velocity. Okay, but when we are doing some work, so we don't do that work in instantaneous time. We consume some time, we take some time. So suppose if I am writing t is equal to 5 second, and if I am writing t is equal to 5 second, let me explain this in detail. They both can be different thing. One time, see, t is equal to 5 second can be your instantaneous time also, and t is equal to 5 second can be that time also, that to drink a glass of water. Suppose you have a glass of water, and I'm asking how fast, in how much time you can finish this glass of water. Then you can say, sir, in 5 seconds I will finish this water. Sorry guys. Okay, you understand the difference? Okay, see, t is equal to 5 second and 5 seconds, they both are different. Okay, for example, suppose you started from point A. This time, suppose just now in my iPad time is 5:08 AM. Okay, now I started teaching. I started teaching, and suppose I am teaching this, and this became 5:15 AM. Okay, so I can ask total for how much time I have taken class. So that will be this time. So this will be total time. Okay, so for this time also I will write symbol t. So you see here, from t when I was here and now I am here, so total how much time I have taken. So you see, this is also 5, this is also 5. So hour wise I have not taken time, but second wise I have taken time, 0.8 second and 15 second. So how much time I have taken? I have taken 7 seconds. Like this lecture was running for 7 seconds. See the language, 7 seconds. So 7 seconds, this is the total time taken in this entire journey. So this time is giving you average speed or average velocity. I hope it's clear. But exactly 5:08 AM, this is not your time taken. This was the time what was happening in the watch. Right now if you see my watch in my iPad, time is 5:09. So 5:09 is not the 5 hours. No, it is time of right now situation. I hope it's very clear what is difference between instantaneous time. So clear, instantaneous time means right now whatever is time showing in your watch. Okay, that is your instantaneous time. And what is time taken or time consumed, how much time or total time. So see, sometimes we say time taken or time consumed or total time. Okay, so actually why students are being confused? Because for this time also they use symbol t, and for this time also they use symbol t. Okay, that's why students are being confused. Okay, for example, if you go to railways, if you book your ticket in railways, so when you are booking the ticket, they will show that time t is equal to some 13.00 hours. They will write like this. and sometimes they write and. In our basic life, if I have given t is equal to 13 hours, there is difference between both. This time is instantaneous time. It means you are booking your ticket at, see, 13 means how much? 1, correct? Because till 12 you have 12, after that 1. It means you are booking your ticket at 1 p.m. So 1 p.m. is instantaneous time. But 13 hours means you have done something and you have taken 13 hours to do something. Maybe you are sleeping for 13 hours. Maybe you are traveling for 13 hours. Maybe you are eating for 13 hours. But who eats for 13 hours? Mention your friend if they are eating for 13 hours, okay, or 13 times in a day, or very foodie kind of friends. I hope it's very clear. So see guys, now you will understand very well what is the meaning of average speed. So whenever you want to calculate average speed, you will use total distance traveled, and to travel this entire distance, total how much time you have taken, means how much time you have consumed. So total time taken. Okay, this is how you will calculate your average speed. We'll solve one numerical here. Suppose a doctor travels from house to hospital in okay, I will complicate this numerical. A doctor travels, no, write like this: a doctor leaves his house at 9 a.m. and reaches his hospital at 9:20 a.m. Clear? If he has traveled total 10 kilometers, then what was his first average time, sorry, average speed, and next instantaneous speed. So let's understand this. You copy down the question and then understand. So see guys, this question is very beautiful question. Average speed, if you are looking for, then first you understand whatever I have taught you right now about average speed. Average speed means very clear, very clear. Average speed, this is nothing but total distance, how much you have traveled, divide by total time, how much you have consumed, total time. So see students, you should not be confused. Two times are given, one is 9 a.m., one is 9:20 a.m. So 9 a.m. is not the total time. 9 a.m. is that time when you started your journey, and 9:20 a.m. is that time when doctor is reaching to the hospital. So means doctor is taking how much time to travel? That is 20. Okay, see here, doctor is taking 20 minutes, because see, you understand in your watches, when it is mentioned like 9:20, it means what? This 9 is hour and this 20 is minute. So doctor is taking 20 minutes. Okay, so your average speed, so how much distance doctor is traveling, that also you should know. So 10 kilometer distance. So total distance is 10. So you write 10 kilometer divide by 20 minutes. So this became whatever you will, when you will solve this answer, it will come as, so 0 0 you can cancel, 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 means 0.5 kilometer per minute. So right now whatever we have calculated, that is your average speed. Now common mistake by students. See, because my distance was in kilometer and because my time was in minute, that's why my unit is coming as kilometer per minute. But your unit can be something else also. So let's understand how to convert. Suppose I want this answer into kilometer per hour, then how will you do? So for that, one simple trick. See, you know 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. Now if you are looking for that 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes, so you do very simple trick. You write this answer again 0.5 and here what you have, kilometer per minute. Okay, so you know, before everything you can assume 1, right? 1 as a number we can assume. So write down 60 here also and 60 here also. So now this 60 minute you can write as 1 hour. Okay, so this total answer I will replace as, these two I will write down as it is. Because why 60 up and down both? Because then only it will be balanced. Only down you cannot write 60, you have to balance, that's why up and down both. So you write 0.5 into 60, this is 60 into 60 kilometer, divide by this 60 minute you can replace as 1 hour. Okay, whatever number is this, if you multiply, so you'll be getting 30, and kilometer as it is, no change, divide by this one, no need to write, you simply write hour. So kilometer per hour, we got simple answer, right? 1 hour is equal to 60 minute, but in your unit this was only minute, that's why I multiplied with 60 so that I can make this 60 minute, and then this 60 and then 60 I multiplied. So and then I replaced this 60 is equal to 1 hour. I hope you are liking this method. Suppose, just an example, suppose you have any speed 20 kilometer per hour and you want to convert this into, this hour you want to convert into second. So simply this hour you replace by 60 minute, sorry, you want to convert this into minute, then I want my answer. See, I will explain again what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say that I have a data of the answer that is 20 kilometer per hour, but I want my speed into 20 kilometer per minute. So what will I do? This hour itself, only hour part, this hour I will replace as minute. So you know 1 hour is equal to 60 minute. So this hour itself I will replace as 60. So 20 and I will divide by 60 minute. You can see here. Then what will I do? This number and this number I will take together, I will solve them together, and unit kilometer per minute I will leave as it is. So 20 by 60, these two are numbers, I will write them as it is, and kilometer per minute, this became my answer. So 20 by 60 if you solve, 0 0 cancel, 1 by 3, so 1 by 3 kilometer per minute. This 1 by 3 when you will solve, you will be getting 0.33. Okay, so total answer is 0.33 kilometer per minute. Suppose you have any answer which is 20 kilometer per second. Okay, and you are looking to convert this answer into meter per hour. See, here we are learning how to convert units because this is very important. Meter per hour. So what will you do? This kilometer also you will convert into meter, and this second also you will convert into hour. Okay, one very common trick I will explain here. One very common trick, but this trick will not help you everywhere, but you should keep in mind everyone, because everyone used to keep in mind this only fix when you have kilometer per hour and this you want to convert into meter per second, then 5 by 18 you multiply in the answer. For example, if you have any data as suppose 36 kilometer per hour is there, and this total answer you want to convert as meter per second. So simple trick, 5 by 18 multiply in this means 36 into 5 by 18. Okay, then solve again. This 18 and this 36 you cancel in 2 times, so this 18 and 2 will come here, this 2 and 5 you multiply, so 10 meter per second will be your new answer. Okay, so here I was explaining this kilometer you convert into meter, so you should know this kilometer, you know 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. So this 1000 meter directly you replace here, so 20 into 1000 meter. Okay, divide this second. So understand here, this is very tricky. So I will just erase this part so that I can write here itself. I'm erasing this, just wait. these kind of seriously I feel very bad when we consume time when we are erasing things on board. Okay, see here. So what I'm saying, this kilometer you have converted into meter because you know direct formula. But many students are confused how to convert second into hour. So always remember, in 1 hour you have 60 minutes. Okay, and in minute you have 60 seconds. So see how I'm replacing this minute. I'm writing as 60 second. So just early morning I had this cold drink, because of that I'm having this kitch. So this 60 and 60 when you multiply, 3600 seconds will come. Okay, now see, you got the answer that 1 hour is equal to 3600 seconds. Now a student will think that here they will replace 3600. No guys, no, don't do in hurry burry. No, don't do mistake. What is the data? Focus on the data. 1 hour is equal to 3600 second, and your answer is already into second. I am converting this second into hour. So what I'm going to do, this meter part is okay. This I got as 20 into 1000 meter, but below, first you need 3600 second, then only you can convert into 1 hour. So for that you need 36 here, 3600 here. It means what? Simple, up and down multiply with 36. Means I don't have enough space here. I'm writing again 20 into 1000 meter, and bottom you had bottom you had second. Okay, this was the remaining data. So what I'm saying, you multiply 3600 here also, and you multiply 3600. Now this total part you can write as 1 hour. So this 3600 and this 20 and this 1000 you collect together, means multiply together. So 20 here and 10 here and 30 here, so total 6 zeros, and 36 into 2 is 72. So 72 into 10 to power 6 zeros, because 6 zeros were there. Okay, and meter is remaining, and divide by this 3600 and second I can write as second. So I got my answer as meter per second. Oh, sorry. Now this second I'm not writing. This entire thing 3600 second I am going to write as 1 hour. So I am going to write this as 1 hour. So now 1 has no problem. Okay, so we don't have any problem with the 1, because this 1 if you divide in the answer, same answer will come. So we got 72 into 10 to power 6 zeros meter per second. Sorry, meter per hour. So here I am teaching you different unit conversions also. Meter per hour. So see, this is how I am teaching everything from very basic. So you understood the numerical. Our main numerical was this doctor numerical. So doctor answer was 0.5 kilometer per minute. Okay, if this answer you want to convert into meter per second, then first pause the video, see what I'm trying to say. 0.5 kilometer per minute I want to convert into meter per second. I'll write again, 0.5 kilometer per minute I want to convert into meter per second. So what is the procedure? Procedure is, you know, basic things. You know that 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. So wherever you have 1 kilometer, replace that 1 kilometer with 1000 meter. So we got meter in the answer. But minute, so 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. So wherever you have minute, that minute also you convert into 60 seconds. So now 2 changes we have to make. Focus here, 2 changes we have to make. 0.5 as it is. Now I am writing 1000 meter. Why? Kilometer conversion. Divide by 1 minute I will write 60 seconds. 60 seconds. Now in this question we did not multiply any number, because this was very straight change. That's why we did not multiply any number. So now when these portions you will solve, like 0.5 and this 60, so we can do one thing. This 0 and this 0 we can cancel, and 100 and 0.5 you multiply, you'll be getting 50. So 50 by 6 meter per second. Now you do one thing, 50 by 6 you convert into decimal and you give me in comment box what is your answer. So this doctor problem is done. So you understood. Now see, in doctor problem I have asked you two questions. One question was for average speed. So average speed we have got total distance traveled by doctor divided by total time taken by the doctor. So with that we got average. Now instantaneous speed. So guys, instantaneous speed we cannot calculate in this question because data is not sufficient. So in what kind of questions you will calculate instantaneous speed? So slowly we will learn in the lecture. I don't want to make lengthy lectures, but this lecture was actually being lengthy. Okay, so now in next video I will explain you the remaining points.